This show is brought to you by Patreon. Enjoy the show. Consider becoming a sponsor.
Hello everybody, this is Chris A. Moody, and this is take number 2. Actually, it's probably more like take number 3 of the Chris A. Moody Variety Show for Friday, June 13th, 2014. Because I skipped a couple of days earlier, I decided to try to make this a little bit more special than I normally do, just an audio podcast. If this doesn't make it live, then of course you won't know I tried to do this. But hey, hopefully you are seeing this. So, one of the things I've known it for a while, but one of the things that's became apparent recently is I definitely need to get better with my time management, especially with all the projects I want to do and all the projects I've promised others I would do for them. So, I definitely need to work on time management, especially if I want this daily podcast to be daily. Here it is, only the 3rd episode, and I missed 2 days in a row. One of the new projects I've started, I will be soon releasing, I've already purchased the domain. It's now currently in the process of propagating to me, which of course, if you don't know anything about the internet, probably means nothing to you, but basically it means it's telling the world that if someone types in this domain name to send it to me, or send it to my server anyways. So, one more project I now have to finish, which I'd known about it for a while, but just hadn't gotten around to it. And I got new glasses. They're roundish, as you can see, kind of Harry Potterish, I think. At least I like to think so. They, instead of the normal lenses that are included normally, these came with lenses that are produced by Nikon, the same company that does the cameras. They're supposed to be considerably lighter than what the normal lenses weigh. So far, they do seem to be much better. But we'll, of course, even though my prescription was almost the same, there was a slight enough difference that I can't go back to what I was wearing. It would just really confuse my eyes or my brain or something and probably cause headaches. Still having to adapt to these a bit. So, only other thing I have to talk about for this episode, and this time I'm going much faster than I did last time, which is kind of odd. Hopefully I'll stretch this out to 5 minutes. My neighbor is constantly trying to put in a bid to become a councilman, and in the show notes I'll have a link to a page I've made for him that he's arranged for the local organization here that handles the buses. They also handle the HOV lanes, or the multi-person go faster lanes. I forget what they're called in other places. Been in Houston for too long, I guess. But they're currently only available like Monday through Friday, and so for the freeway that runs from Houston to Galveston on a trial basis, he's gotten them to open up the freeway on the weekends, which will hopefully be helpful. But so yeah, if you do live in the greater Houston area and you're going to Galveston, and you have if you have 2 or more people in your car, if the HOV lane is open, make sure you use it. Get there faster. But yeah, that's about it for episode number 3. Still looking for people to interview. If you are someone who would like to be interviewed, to give me, send me a message, and we'll see if we can get you on. Anyways, this has been Chris A. Moody, and this is the 3rd episode of my variety show. So I hope you enjoyed it. Can't promise I'll always do the video, but if you like the video more than you like the audio, do let me know. This does take a little bit longer to set up, but if it works, hey, it works. Anyways, I'm now out of here, so you have a good one.